In the world of science, there are many dangerous compounds and hazardous chemicals. In order to ensure safety, the United Nations created the globally harmonized system of classification and labeling of chemicals. All hazards have been classified into 9 categories, each which are imaged with pictograms. We will discuss the pictograms that are commonly seen in workplaces with chemical hazards. The first pictogram shows unstable explosives, represented by a small explosion. These compounds are usually self-reactive or are organic peroxides. The second pictogram is represented by a flame, which describes compounds that are highly flammable. The third category represents oxidizers, or compounds that react when exposed to oxygen. The fourth pictogram shows gases under pressure. This includes compressed, liquefied, or dissolved gases. The last pictogram for physical hazards are corrosive, in this case which are damaging to metals. Corrosives are also considered a health hazard. Let's move on to the health hazards. This pictogram shows a skull and crossbones, meaning that the compound is severely toxic. Ingestion, skin exposure, or inhalation of these compounds could result in death. This next picture shows an exclamation point, which means the compound has a harmful toxic level. This compound could cause a skin, eye, or respiratory tract irritation, or could produce narcotic effects. The seventh picture represents compounds classified as carcinogens, mutagens, or has respiratory, reproductive, or target organ toxicity. As said earlier, corrosives are also health hazards, as these compounds can damage the skin or eyes. Let's move on to the final pictogram. This is the only pictogram that classifies environmental hazards. These compounds can have acute or chronic toxicity to the environment. With these pictures, a person can easily recognize the dangers a certain compound has, important not only for personal safety, but the safety of the workplace and the environment.